Hey guys, the Super Review Show here for another My Thoughts on Video. This is my thoughts on the news that came out yesterday of the Netflix Marvel shows are coming to Disney Plus or whatever service they have to offer. This is only in Canada, though. I found out it's very unfortunate that it's not going to be like in the U.S. yet. I'm assuming yet, but I heard that the Netflix Marvel shows of Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage are coming back off of Netflix and coming on to Disney Plus. And I think this is fantastic. Now, the big question is, now these are very, very darker, much darker shows for Marvel than they are for Disney Plus. Because Disney Plus is like a family-friendly thing. It has Disney, it has Marvel, Star Wars, whatever. But like Pixar. But would you want to show your 9-year-old Daredevil season 2 or Jessica Jones season 1, where she's like, banging Luke Cage basically? It all depends, truthfully. So my big thing was, will they go to Disney Plus or will they go to Hulu, which is also under the Disney umbrella, if you will? I personally I'm of the opinion that Disney Plus is not the right place for them, because unless they were to do unless they were to make like a separate like banner for like under the Marvel thing, like adult only or something like that. I mean, to keep kids off of watching like the hard R, but even Punisher stuff. Like, he kills people. He's in the MCU, but he kills people. So it's interesting, but I don't know how they could do it, truthfully. I mean, the only exception I would say is they bring it to Hulu. They make it that, because Hulu is an adult. It doesn't have the word Disney on it, whereas the other Marvel films are under the Disney banner and whatnot. So, but I think Hulu would be a good place for these shows, truthfully. I mean, I think that if they were to go to Hulu, it would be there's so much more mature content on Hulu. And what I mean by mature, I mean like Law and Order, The X-Files is on there. They have other shows that like V is on there, I believe. It's one of those adult content like shows. Networks or streaming service. I can't even talk today. Streaming service that has adult content. So if you put the Marvel shows on Hulu, you might attract more people to Hulu too. Another big question is, will they make more seasons with these characters and actors on Hulu instead of Netflix? Because they are still in the MCU. They canceled it on Netflix, but maybe they could repurpose it on Hulu. I mean, because this is a whole bigger discussion that's going on with More Than Entertainment. There's like, people are pulling stuff off of Netflix that are not their individual IP properties, and they're making they took Friends off of Netflix. And Netflix is pumping money like crazy into original content to make their streaming service run and keep afloat, truthfully. But like the Marvel took all their stuff off. Star Trek's on Paramount Plus, and now Friends is back on HBO Max. Like, they're all retracting their own properties, and Netflix themselves as a company is trying to be like, look, we're trying to make us function, truthfully. I'm still a big fan of streaming services. I think they are incredible. But I think Hulu would be a good place for them, truthfully. I mean, Disney Plus is just too kid friendly in my opinion, compared to like I said, the X-Files and Law and Order are on Hulu. You can watch them, and those are gritty shows. You can watch them on Hulu compared to Disney Plus. I mean, that just makes sense to me. Overall, though, I think once the news is coming back that they are coming back to Disney Plus or whatever streaming service they have, but I think they're going to go to Hulu, truthfully. And this is only in Canada. They're not going to do it in the U.S. yet, which is unfortunate, but I'm sure they'll do it in the U.S. at some point. They'll have it on Disney Plus or Hulu or whatever. So, and then we can keep watching those shows again come, whatever. So, it's very interesting stuff going on in the world of entertainment regarding like Hulu and these Netflix shows and Netflix in general, and like it's very interesting stuff that's going on. That's why I wanted to do my thoughts on video today. But thank you so much for watching. Hit the bell, subscribe, whatever you gotta do. But for all of your my thoughts on videos and many more, keep it locked on the Super Review Show. The J-Man is off to rock, and we'll see you guys later.